going on, circus freaks? It's Big E here. Welcome back to SnowRunner. That's right. There's old Skeeter. He's getting him a little shut-eye. Sun's just coming up over the ridge. We got a service trailer attached. Boy. There he is. Let's get on the road here. You should start your engine before you turn on your lights. This episode, I've got a plan. I'm going to see if we can get it done. Got a little course plotted out here. We're going to be delivering some planks to some freaks who need some planks. That's right. This connection is so they're hard to turn. Let's get on the road, man. Hope you guys are doing well today. Skeeter's feeling good. Got all his bodies buried. You know? But he's starting to, I don't know. He gets a little bit anxious when he doesn't have any bodies. So, but, you know, he does that stuff when I'm not around. He does what he wants. I pay him to operate the truck, take stuff where it needs to go. What he does in his free time, you know, not my concern. As long as it's not me, he's murdering. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to take the service trailer, we're going to drop it off, we're going to exchange it for that trailer right there, that little flatbed. And the reason we're doing that, I don't have all-wheel drive on. The reason we're doing that is because we're going to go of Bridges and Men. Yeah, not of Mice and Men, of Bridges and Men. Can deliver those wooden planks to the island bridge. There's also an upgrade on this map that I saw that we haven't gotten yet. But we will get it. I'm going to park this thing right here. Yeah. Detach that. Go ahead and detach that. Oh, this has got cargo on it. Okay, it changes things a little bit. I mean, not really. This is where we're heading. So here's the island bridge. I have to deliver it here. We have a flatbed trailer here, so we're fine. I don't need this one. But do we have a store? Do we have a trailer store here? I don't know if we do here or not. Doesn't matter. Well, let's keep rolling. I was going to pick it up if there's a trailer store and we can sell it. But we'll just keep on. We'll keep on keeping on. Probably should have repaired while I was had that trailer attached. Okay. So I get across bridges. Yeah. Wow. I like how you get across bridges, Big E. Well, keep your likes to yourself. Should be going right here. We're going to take a left here. We go through the water again. Just all kinds of damage. Dangerous water level, engine damage, suspension damage. Skeeter's rough on him now. Yeah, he is. Is this really a tree in the middle of the fucking road? Yeah, it is. Yeah. I didn't see that tree there last time. Fuck. I saw that stump at the last minute. Well, the last split second. Drive that thing, boy. I will drive it. Skeeter, Skeeter, pumpkin eater. Had himself a damn wife and couldn't keep her. So she's buried out here somewhere in the swamp. Let's, what is going on with my lag there? Is the game looking okay? It's looking alright, I guess. Another stump right there, waiting to be run over. What kind of course do I have plotted out here, man? Like, what is this? I see. I see. Alright, let's pick up this flatbed, because we only need 2 pallets, and I can load what we need here. Whoops. Nope. A little bit further, boy. Catch that trailer, man. Alright. 2 planks. We'll take them on back to Funky Town. Yeah. Alright, got to plot a course back here. So we're going basically the way back, the way that we came. You know, we'll come out here. I can't go that way. Come back down here, across the water. And we'll come up this way. Come up this way. Now we're eastbound and down. Load them up in trucking. Sure. Turn it up, Skeeter. This could be a little bit tricky, I think, this one part. It's pretty tight. Skeeter knows what the hell he's doing, though. Well, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. We're going to repair that other bridge maybe next, depending on what it needs. Makes navigating the island a little bit easier if all the bridges and shit are working. Oh, that wasn't actually too bad. It's worse going up that than it is coming down. Let's see if I can just stick into... well, can I get high gear here? All-wheel drive high? Nah, she's going to stall. Do I need diff lock? Oh, well, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, it's this fucking stump again. Fuck. It's the same thing. Alright. Here we go. We'll get Billy Bob and Frankie Bob out here and get rid of that damn stump now. It's our cousins. Twice removed on our daddy's side. Sure. I looked up what that meant because I was never sure. I thought it had something to do with somebody getting divorced in the family, but it doesn't. I think it's a generation thing. I don't know. I can't remember what I looked up. Like if somebody says, it's my cousin twice removed on my mother's side. It's kind of it's a weird thing. Well, if you get a cousin that's twice added... No, you can't. You can't get that. I've got a lot of cousins. And cousins I don't even know. I mean, you're usually, you know, most close. I mean, if you're going to be close to a cousin, it's going to be, you know, it's your mom or dad's kids, right? Not your mom or dad's. Your mom or dad's brothers and sisters' children, right? So your cousins. Yeah, we know what cousins are. Okay. Just saying, any further out than that, then it's, you know. And if they have kids, then that's your second cousin, right? If your cousins have a kid, I think that's how that works. Hell if I know. Here we go. Let's deliver the goods, man. I should have backed in here. Pizzle to the yizzle. Just spilled my drink all over my shirt. Are you watching, Drew? It's just what I do. All right, what are we going to do now? I'd like to get this. Support the local rangers. So, apparently this is just a thing that the game likes to do. It likes to just auto-track whatever the most annoying quest is, or that takes up the most room on the screen. I wish auto-tracking was not a thing in the game. Support local rangers. What is this? Why can't I, Oops. Like, what is this quest, man? God, this shit drives me fucking crazy. It's right here. Stop tracking that for the love of God. Start tracking this one. Wooden planks. Yeah, we're going to do this. Okay. Oh, well, this is easy. I mean, we have to go all the way back to where we were. Boy, I wish if I had any damn sense, we could have done this a lot differently. I don't know if I can get over here. All right, anyway, we're going to turn around. We're going to come back this way. How am I doing on fuel? I don't know. We do have a fuel station. Let's hit that fuel station. We'll come out this way. Take her on over to Funky Town. That's where we take it. Now we'll pick this up, and then we'll come right back down to Funky-ish Town and do that. Let's roll. It's just fucking impossible to back these things up, man. I mean, a trucker could do it, but I obviously am not a trucker. I don't know, that connection seems difficult. Look at that, man. Like, how do you really control that if it's connected like that? Well, it takes skill, boy. All right. Don't call me a boy. Unless you're bigger than me. But that doesn't even matter. Just don't do it. You don't want to do it. I got some goddamn hillbilly in me. And some jujitsu. And some PTSD. It's not a good combination. Fuel it on up. Who's on shift today? Oh, that's Sue Bob in there. Yeah, that's Sue Bob Greshel. Her daddy owns that. How you doing, Sue? She's like, don't talk to me. I know about you. You don't know anything. And I don't know what happened to your sister. One day she was here, the next she wasn't. Yeah, did she turn you down for a date? I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is she disappeared mysteriously. It's an interesting dashboard cover you have there. What is that, human skin? No, it's leather. It's faux. Is it faux? It's faux, right? Yeah, it's faux leather. Don't worry about what it is. I don't know why I've decided to make Skeeter into a serial killer. He's basically the Ed Gein of SnowRunner. I don't know why. Yeah, let me run to this stump one more fucking time. You didn't give me that time. Fool me 4 or 5 times in a row, but not more than that. Unless I haven't played the game in 2 days, then you probably would get me again. I just helped, I spent about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I helped, so I dated this woman for just a very short period of time. Just, it's more me than her as far, like I broke up, but we're still friends. And she moved, and I helped her out, moved some, just a couple of things. Her dad's got this big, well, it's not that big. It's a Cadillac. It's like the SUV Cadillac. I think it's a 400. I don't know. I don't know anything about Cadillacs, but it's a real nice damn car. Got everything in the back easy. Yeah, we're going this way. Well, we can go this way. Wish this rain would let up. Although it does make digging a little bit easier. It's a damn messy job, but that's why I need the right tools for hacking them bodies up. Sure. Okay. Cargo management. Bam. Let's roll. Let's get this bridge repaired. I might go get that upgrade. Let's see what else we can do. Do everything we can here at the on the island. Oh man, significant damage today I'm taking. It's okay. We got plenty of cash. So what does that mean? Just drive like a dick? No. But I just don't worry about it as much, that's all. Alright. Let's drop this off, man. Nice. Yeah, go ahead and track 8 the island, if you don't mind. Just go ahead and get that tracked. I like it when shit's auto-tracked. Alright, so we can easily get across here now. Special cargo. What is this? Can I find this? I don't know how I've only picked up these 2 tasks. Oh, this is what we need to do this. All right, we're going to start tracking this. Deliver to the cargo store. So we're looking, so here, this is the down arrow. So we have 1 here, 1 here, and of course 1 clear across the damn map. All right, so we need the crane, and we need 3 slots. Well, I mean, don't have to have 3 slots. We could do it in like 2 trips, but I'd rather... Actually, 2 trips might be better. There's an upgrade here. So the problem here is we've discovered these island maps, there are no garages. So I have to recover the vehicle to get the train. We're going to, the crane, and that means I have to come all the way back here if I want to do this. Do I want to do it, or are we going to do something else? What else do we have? We have mud wrestling. What is mud wrestling? It's Ted from the Auto Repair Place. Some city folk thought it'd be nice to get back to nature. Surprise, surprise, they got stuck in the mud. I'd complain, but I make most of my income off these fools. Can you help? Yeah. This guy's real sympathetic, isn't he? Deliver to the workers' warehouse the Scout. All right, I think we saw this. Here it is right here. All right, we'll do this. This is where we're dropping it off, and this is where we're going to connect to it. So we're currently here. We'll come out across the, let's see, how do we, we're going to come this way. I'm trying to put less waypoints on the map because it's really not necessary because there's just like one road, right? So if I just mark it here, I mean, obviously I'm going this way when I get to this junction. Yeah, and then I'm going to come here, except for these little sharp points. I'm going to come all the way down this way. Oh, no, wait a minute. We're going to come here. And then we're going to come up here. I believe this was a super tight place here. If I recall. This might be tricky. Let's see if we can do it. We'll drop this thing off. What might be fun to do is stack these things up in front of the exit. Connect to one and then winch up to them. Drag them, you know, to the other map where the trailer store is, and then we could sell them. There's deep mud here. We'll end up leaving this somewhere. Maybe after this I'll recover. We'll get the train. I keep saying the train. The crane fixture, whatever the hell it's called. And then we can get this special cargo. Beautiful day outside today here in Silver City, New Mexico. It's almost 60 degrees. Tonight, it's going to drop down below freezing, though. It's pretty typical for the Southwest. You know, it's high desert out here. I love it. I've got some things to do. I keep putting it off. I still haven't fixed my landlord's. I bought her some driveway ramps so her car doesn't bottom out when she's pulling into the driveway. I've got a concrete drill and some drill bits. I need to go out there. It wouldn't take very long. I just basically have to drill 8 holes and then tighten up the bits so that the ramps, they're 2 separate pieces. They don't move around. They're just locked into place. They're pretty nice. They've got water channels in them, so you know, if we get a lot of rain, which we do, water can flow through them. All right, I'm going to leave this thing here. I mean, I don't know if this is the best place to leave it, but I'm going to. Oh, okay, we're going this way. All right, let's back it on up. Back it on up there, Skeeter Bob. See how bad this is. It looks super close. As far as like the rocks on either side of us. But it's just a little scout we're going to bring back, so it's not that big of a deal. There's this. Watch out for these logs, man. These logs, they're the biggest pain in the ass as far as what they do, how they affect your vehicle, especially if you're in mud. But tree stumps also. Create quite the obstacle. In fact, we'll just stop you dead in your tracks. Oh, it's not too bad, but I'll go ahead and take damage right there. Because reasons. I am going up this way. Alright, I think I'm going to need all-wheel drive here. I mean, diff lock. Yeah, this is a little bit ridiculous right here. I think I'm going to have to come up over this. I don't know if I can do this. Can I just drive over this? I mean, the problem is, how do I, even if I get through here, how the fuck am I going to get the truck out of here once it's attached? That's pretty much what I did last time. We'll try it. That's a rough area right there. I think I just might drive up over that. Or even down there. Yeah, this boy went off-road, didn't he? Holy shit, man. This is nuts. I'm going to have to find an alternate way, I think. This truck is a beast, though. I gotta say, this truck is so good. I'm not. We're not gonna round that corner right there. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna come up this way, if I can. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't think I can get out of here the same way I'm coming in. That's for sure. Come on, baby. Look at that. Oh, boy. We're going to hang on this fucking tree right here. Damn. We're as good as stuck now. Ooh. Can't believe I just wriggled out of that. I was pretty lucky. There ain't no way in hell we're gonna... We're towing something out of this. This is ridiculous. You need a scout. We definitely need a scout to tow this other scout, right? We got pretty significant damage, too. I know you guys can't see, but this is the most damage I've had in a long time. It's right behind my big, massive chest. Okay, hold on now. Let me look. I've got to find an alternate route out of here. There's just no way I'm going back through that. I think what we're going to do... Oh, they've got us pinned in here. If I could get over here... If I could somehow drive over this... That's what I'm going to try to do right there. And if we can do it... We might be okay. Let me get turned around here. Let's winch up here. Can I can actually change the truck. But I don't think I could deliver this while I'm in the truck, right? I mean, I was thinking I get in that, we drive it out of here, deliver it, then I come back, but like what happens to me? All right, let's see how we do here. I also don't have the option to turn on... Oh, I do. This is what I was kind of waiting for. This makes it a little bit easier, I think. I don't know. It seems like it would. Can I get over this thing, man? Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. All right. I don't know if this is doable. This is the play, though. Oh! Come on, baby. Oh, my God. Okay, I got a release here. Can I... Is there anything for me to latch onto here? That stump? Can I get this stump? Can. Oh. Release that. Oh boy. Fuck. I can't get it. Son of a bitch. It fell all the way down. I have no way to... Oh! I'm winched to it. I'm winched. I'm winched. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's coming. It's coming. They really did not want you to do this. Look at the stumps they've placed here. You can't beat the skeet. You can't beat the skeet. Kind of hoping that thing rights itself. Get as close as we can. Got a new trailer discovered. Looks like we outsmarted it. Sorry about your garbage can and your fence and all that shit. Alright, it did actually right, so let's turn the engine on here. I think it makes it a little bit easier. I don't know why I always go to the escape menu. Oh, it's out of fuel. Alright, whatever. Well, that wasn't easy. Okay. We should be going... Let's see, how the hell do we get out of here? Where are we taking this thing? We're taking it... Where? We're taking it up here. Okay, so we're coming this way. That's what we're doing. We'll get on the road. We'll come right back down this way. Yeah, that's what we do. I think I could transfer some fuel to it, but I don't think it's worth it. I like that they give you that option, though. I'm pretty sure you can from your truck to whatever you're towing, but... I think that's just I think it's the 800 Scout. It's just the standard Scout. We've had a couple, and I think I always get rid of them. We'll do this, and we'll be kind of close to that upgrade over there, I think, so we'll go pick it up. We're not going to find any upgrades for this truck because this is a truck from the mod store, because if you've watched this series all the way through, the truck that I had that's supposed to be as close to this one literally fell through the map. It's a known bug in the game, and it did happen to me. I couldn't get the truck back, and I needed it, so I looked up, like, you know, what do I do? And everybody was saying, just get this truck that we have. It's as close to the other one as you can get. Now, we've upgraded this truck a lot, but this truck is honestly just flat out better than whatever that other truck was. Sorry about your truck. It was like this when I found it, sir. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you did. Maybe you rolled it down the mountain, you don't remember, but... yeah, it's beat to hell. All right, here's your shit. All right, where's this upgrade? It's right over here. Let's go get it. And what's the silent observer? Let's go see what this task is first. Yeah, we'll come this way. Here, pick this up, and then we're going to head out. And we going to come get this upgrade. That's what we're going to do. Interesting here. I think I actually have to come around this way, maybe, to get it, or actually from that way. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Let's let Skeeter get a little rest. How are we doing on time? We're only 40 minutes in. Get you some shut-eye, Skeet. Sleep till morning. There you are, fully rested. Let's get low gear here. Low gear with diff lock. It'll help control my speed. Gonna have to do a repair for Shizzle. But we'll do that when I recover the vehicle, because we are going to need the winch, or the crane, rather. So, and I have to go to the garage to get that, because there are no garages here. It'd be kind of cool if they gave you a mission on the island where if you deliver enough stuff to a location, like you build a garage, you know? But I guess you're not going to be in one area that long anyway, so... What do we have? Silent Observer. You're probably tired of hearing how bad the weather's been, but let's be honest, it's also feathering your nest. One of our observation points went silent in the last storm. Can you head out there and see if it's okay? Sure. Yeah. Damn this thing, man. Please stop that. All right. Visit the observation. Okay, that's up here. All right. We could do that. We could do that easily. Let's get the upgrade first, though. Actually, why don't I just do this? Let's see if we can cut across here. Just stack these on top of each other. Let's see if we can do that. Whoops. Yeah, start tracking it. Where, where. Sorry about your boat and shit. Should probably check, make sure it doesn't have any holes in it. I mean, we can do all of our repairs that we need because they've got service trailers around here. That's what they did there. But we will need the crane. I'm going to cut through here. I think we can cut through here. Yeah, it takes more damage. I was kind of hoping we would bowl that tree over right there. Sorry about your picnic table in advance. Got another trailer loaded up with metal beams. They're unmovable. Sorry about all your shit. What is this now? 10 Hut, greetings. I'm Captain Smith from the Army Corps of Engineers. We'd usually use our own guys for this, but I got to tell you, your bridge prowess is legendary. We've got one that needs help. Can you show us how it's done? Yeah. Damn right I can do that. I'm coming down this way. That's what we're doing here. Low gear activated. We're just under half tank of fuel. Oh, no. Okay, I got it. There's a way down here. Look at this nice little spot, man. Skeeter got his eyeballs on that. He's like, oh, man, I'm going to weight some bodies down. Drive them off that pier a little bit with that boat. Dump them. Let's just calm down, Skeeter. All right? Bandle out. It's not available for the current trek. It's about undertaking on old and increased reliability, power, and services that cause fire fuel consumption. That's what they always are. Okay, well, we got it. It's an A12. It's a 12-cylinder. And I didn't see the rest of it. All right, let's get on up at it here. Skeeter's got that shit locked in his GPS in there. He's not very subtle about it either. I think he named it body dump. That's how he has it saved to the GPS. How are you going to explain that to the authorities when they finally come for you, sir? So I'm going to take myself out before they get me. They'll never take me alive. Kind of got dark and twisted in here all of a sudden. Sorry about your fences. You really need to get that shit fixed. Okay. Funny boy. Let us... Ketchup and tomato. No, let us... 10 Hut. Where's this bridge? All right. I have to go here to... this is what we have to do. I want to start tracking that. We need metal beams and concrete slab. Well, interesting enough, there are metal beams literally right here. Pick them up here, and I'm going to deliver them there. All right, we got this. Let's just backtrack. No, keep tracking it. Yeah. Let's just grab this. Why in the fucking ball sack? This one, man. There we go. That's what I want. All right. Well, hello. We only need one of these, though. That's okay, because we only need one concrete slabs. Now, I could do what I usually do. Well, not usually, but we could just forcibly dump this other slab if we want. I really just need to be riding around with the crane. I went the wrong way. Of course I did. Yeah, I need to get the crane and just keep it attached to the vehicle. It just fits right behind the cab, so... And actually, the weight that it provides, it does help out a little bit, I find. Or I've found. Let me show you how it's done. Oh, it's not where I'm delivering it. I'm delivering it here. So I think this is in the right order. You need the beams first, and then the slabs go over top. That's how it works. I don't think you can do it the other way, honestly. Yeah, now we need concrete slabs. Oh, that was actually one. Okay, nice. Where can we pick these up? We can pick them up right there. Wait. No, we can't pick them up there. Oh. Oh, I see. These trailers have the slabs in them, I think is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, there's no place to get slabs here. It would have an up arrow. This is the log station, fuel station. Yeah, so that's why they have these things. I mean, this could be a loading area. This one is closer, so we're going to head back out. Oh, wait. No, get rid of that. Oh, this is where I am. Let's come back around. It's Funky Town, if you're wondering where it is. Let's see if this has the concrete slabs on them. Hopefully it does. We are going to need some fuel. Is there a fuel station? No. Let's see how we do here. Well, there's a fuel station there. Which makes me want to come over here and get them. Tell you what, there's also a service trailer here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to come all the way down here. Whoops. We're going to hit the fuel station. And we'll pick this up. And can I run it back out this way? We'll figure it out when I get there. Change the plan. That way we can repair, because we have pretty significant damage all over. We have fuel tank damage, engine damage, and suspension damage. The engine's the worst. And if your engine gets too damaged, it like pops out of gear and doesn't drive correctly. And I think it'll get to the point where it just won't drive at all. Got my trailers all over the place, man. I'll leave this one at the other place. Like I was saying before, the weight does help. And I mean, unless you played the game, you can't tell, obviously, but I can definitely tell the difference when I'm driving the truck, how it handles. It doesn't float all over the road as much, and it weighs the back end down a little bit more. You like that back end weighed down, don't you? Sure. Sure I do. I like the top weighed down, I'll tell you that. Our truck is damn filthy, as it should be. It's a damn work truck, ain't that right, Skeeter? Skeeter said, that's a big hill, yeah, from the skeet. He's like, we need to get me to that damn gas station because I need some beef jerky and some Mountain Dew in a big way. All right, just calm down. I also want to check out Sue Bob. You need to look at her skin. I mean, just make sure she's okay. Okay, Skeeter. Just keep it to yourself, man. What's gas prices around here? Pretty expensive. Regular $3.47. I can remember when gas prices, I'm not even kidding, like I used to see prices on signs for 76 cents for a gallon, and I know older people are probably like, that ain't nothing, you fetus. Yeah. It's absolutely ridiculous. The fucking price of oil. The oil barrel, I guess that's what it goes by. I don't know. I just know that fucking shit needs to come down, man. It's absolutely stupid. Do the oil companies not have enough hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars? Here he goes. Here goes the old man on a typical rant. This time it's about gasoline prices. Well, somebody needs to complain about it. Not that it does any good. Pretty rickety ass bridge right there, ain't it? There's one of the special containers down there. What is so special about it? I know what you're thinking, Skeeter. How many bodies could I get in that? You could probably get quite a few. All right, here's the service trailer. I don't have too much shit stacked up here, but I'm going to leave this thing right here. Attach that. Attach it even. Also, Billy Bob's place. Sorry about your fence, and I do apologize about your dumpster. Yeah. It's hella in the way. I just need to attach here so that I can repair. Service trailer. Okay. Everything's good to go now. Let's detach. And this does have what we need on it. These are concrete slabs. Sorry about every fence in your yard. Literally took engine damage. All right. Freighter's too far away, but is it really? What about now? Okay. Did I plot out here? No. So, we need to take this there. Okay, well, this is easy. We just come straight out. We will... I'm going to come this way. There's a little shortcut there, but looks like a lot of rock and stuff. I don't want to deal with it. I got time to deal with it. Yeah, through here. Around the old horn there, and bam. Let's do it. Coming up on an hour. Go first person. Just for she's and geese. She's and geese? Skeeter, get on the damn road, boy. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, no. I don't like small bridges in first-person view. It's not good. You can't see a damn thing. This bridge is just barely wide enough for the tires here. All right, fine now. Bam, bam, bam. Got a big fuel carrier down there. I think we've already discovered that. I don't know if you saw it there to the right. Okay, I can't see shit, man. I don't know how anybody could play the game like that. If you got skill, you could. I don't have any of that. Women only want guys with skills. Nunchuck skills. Fighting skills. That was a horrible Napoleon. If you've never seen Napoleon Dynamite, you are missing out on a gem of a movie. Boy, did they... He just absolutely nailed the feel, the time of that movie. Just nailed it, man. The hairstyles, the clothes. Uncle Rico. Make yourself a dang quesadilla, Napoleon. I can't remember her name. That was his aunt. The brothers. Was it Chip or Chet? I can't remember. Great movie. Just such a good movie. I like the sound effects that the concrete makes, man. The detail they put into this game is pretty amazing. Like the truck detail, the mud, all of it, the exhaust, the lights. It's fantastic, I think. We got some. This thing is heavy. This is a good combination, though. The all-wheel drive with the diff lock in the low high gear. Powerhouse. think I was talking about if they were ever going to make like a second game, but they, I believe they put out a lot of content. They do updates and content and updates to the game. They do a lot of that, I think, on the regular. So it doesn't like. Oof. It didn't take damage there, but that seemed like it was close. You can't be too quick in that high gear with the diff lock on. Doesn't like it. The drivetrain doesn't like it. Yeah, probably recover after this, and that means I'll have to drive back here, but, you know, not that big of a deal, but I need the crane, and I'm just going to leave it connected. There's no sense not to. I mean, I don't think there is. Get this bridge built. What happened to my damn music? Oh, I'm not even finished. Oh, now I need the metal. I mean, the planks. Is that what the deal is? Oh, yeah, I need this. We need metal beams and... Wait, what? What is going on here? It's 2 parts? Where did my concrete blocks go? I mean, we have progressed here. I guess it's just 2 parts. More metal beams and more concrete blocks. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to do that next episode because we're just over an hour. I don't want these like too damn long. That's interesting to me. Well, damn. Well, hold on now. So this is what we need. Maybe. It'd be very interesting if I had to leave this area, like go to Smithfield Dam and come back with this stuff. Could be. There's other quests we can do here. We have Forged by the... Oh, this is actually that. Forged by the Sea, I think, is the special cargo. Ten Hut, apparently we're still working on. The Silent Observer? Oh, he wants us to come up here to see this thing. We could do that. But I'll tell you what we're going to do right now. I'm just going to go ahead and recover. Let me pull this trailer out of here a little bit. We'll definitely finish that, though. I guess it's just 2 parts. Maybe I read it wrong. I hope it's not, like, bugged or glitched or something. There's a lot of that with some of these tasks that you have to do. We have discovered that. I'll just put this thing... Well, how close are we? We're actually close to Smithfield Dam. I'll tell you what. I'm going to pick this trailer up too. We'll winch to it. We're just going to drive out into Smithfield Dam. And we'll go to the trailer store and we'll just sell both of these. And then if I'm close enough to the garage, I'll drive, but probably just recover get everything cleaned up, patched up, fueled up, repaired, and we will purchase the what? The crane. So here's what we do here. I want to attach this to that. I want to pull that winch. Mm-hmm. Does that work? It does work. You're so smart, eh? You're so smart. But am I really? I think you're slightly more offensive than smart. Well, can't argue with you there. So we had the area that I live in, there's well, I don't know if it's world famous, but it's really, in the United States, it's a national event. It's called, the area I live in, the Gila National Forest is to the north of me. And there's a very big bike race that happens here. I think it's called the Gila something. Bikers from all over the country, like pedal bikes. They come from all over the country. And I think it's once a year it happens. But last year, I just came across this kind of randomly. It was a big controversial thing here. It actually got nationwide coverage. So the last time they had the race, I think was last summer or something, and there's a men's and a women competition. Now, of course, there's, transgender. So a trans male, a trans woman took part in the women's race, and she won the race by an hour. An hour. People were so fucking upset, and I gotta be honest, man, I kind of agree. Because based on the time that she had, she would have placed like 13th or 14th if she had competed as a man. It's so unfair to me. Anyway, I'm not trying to be offensive or whatever. I don't really give a fuck, man. Like, she's competing with biological men, It's, I don't know. I just came across the article. I don't know, like, why. Oh, so this does happen. I kind of forget this happens. I don't know why. Can we hit it? We can. Let's winch that. Yeah, you always leave your winched item there, which is strange. Alright, let's see where we are here. Find the closest trailer store, and we'll sell both of these things. I don't know why that came to my mind. I really don't. Okay. We have a trailer store right here. Okay, beautiful. Let's do this. Probably didn't need to put a waypoint there. Yes, please track A to the island, dude. Oh. It's always one. So the last one was Wet Harvest, right? And it was like 4 or 5 things listed. This time it's A to the island. I don't know how to fix that or get rid of it. But I want to. All right. Trader store. We're going to sell... So here's another bug in the game. We'll sell that. Okay, so I got a winch to this. And we'll sell this one. Or do I have to be connected to it? I might have to be connected to it. I do. Okay, so disconnect the winch. Fuck. What am I doing? Damn it. Okay. Trailer store. There we go. Oh, just sell it. There we are. Okay. Wow. Did that... Was that up there the whole time? I don't know. Maybe. How close am I to the garage? It's just right there. Let's just drive to it. Turn your lights on, boy. These boys are jamming in here. Go down to New Orleans and we're gonna skin somebody's for sure. That's not how it goes, see. So I bet you fence. This old Big Mac Bob in there. Am I going the wrong way? Yeah. So that just gives me a chance to fuck up this guy's fence some more. I mean, I can't just take 2 pieces out. All right, can we get these 2? There we go. Now it's a little bit more even. Because there's 4 missing instead of 2. You damn funny, ain't you? I don't know. Try to be. Oh boy, that was close. Wait. This isn't the garage. This is the warehouse. Where's the garage? It's way the fuck over there. Okay, I'm just going to recover here is what we do. Recover. Yeah. Beautiful. We'll go to customize. We go down here to frame add-ons, you see. Hell yeah, now. We won't get on there on time. This one should do it. There's also this. Well, what's the difference here? It's designed specifically for KRS-58 truck, which is not this one. And then we got this big motherfucker, which we might need. This has an S rating. Do I need this big of a crane? If we get this, then I can get, you know, I can attach what we need. And I need a 3... no, I need a 3... hold on. What shit? I need to buy this first. Let me just buy that. Wait, do I want that one or this one? Ooh. Oh, this is a log loader. I don't want that. This is a little bit weird to me, that one. Okay, we're going to go with this one. Yeah, I'm going to purchase it. And then we're going to go... I think I've got the right... Oh, right. I got to leave to get what we need from the store here. I need something with 3 slots because after we do the bridge, we're going to be doing the special delivery thing. And I need 3 slots. That's what I'm going to need. That has 4 slots. That might work. I don't need 5 slots. Is there a 3-slotter? I don't see a 3-slotter. That's pretty interesting. Heavy-duty lowboy. You could drive a vehicle up on that. I think what I want is the one that I had. Like how it's zooming in here on me. Which is this one. Let's buy that. Is that what I had? No. It's not what I had. This actually works. This is... Let's just get this. There we are. Skeeter went right to sleep. He's all worn out. All right. Well, let's wrap this up. Call it an episode. Next episode, we're going to be taking a drive back to the island, and we'll get some stuff done. Appreciate you hanging out with us for a little bit. You guys, gals, take care. Skeeter and I will catch you in the next episode. Peace.